Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Starfield, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And currently, until I do some stuff in between videos, or, you know, do the main... I don't even know if it's the end, but whatever. It must be getting close. We don't have much to do, because I can't upgrade. But what I did want to do is have the service for Barrett. And... the best way I can do that is to, is this my bed? No. Where the hell's my room again? Never bloody remember. There it is. The best I can do, wait until memorial service starts? Yes. I didn't even know that was an option, but there you go. We can just straight away do that. Wait. Why does it say 2 days? Oh, no, we're here. So I can skip the memorial service. Why would I do that?
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Oh, you want me to? I don't talk. Unless you want me to obviously just click buttons.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Speak with everyone.
Hey, how are you holding up? Take some time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms to sit down in if you need to be alone for a while. We'll get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
I thought I would quote something that gave
Anytime.
me comfort a long time ago. Is God
Chat
real?
for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals,
Is reality
but, well.
divine? Existence itself is a mystery.
You don't
which
believe in the
yearns to be
afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be
What
the
is
worst time to
goodness
bring it
but
up,
a
but
comparison to the good? What is existence
Yes.
but a participation
won't we all?
in being?
Well,
For where
I've
the
taken up
diversity
enough of your
the
time.
universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a
Who the hell are you?
simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much. Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in
Everyone
fact
is
so
in mourning.
far beyond our understanding.
I understand,
These metaphors,
but I cannot quite share in
like
their
tiny
emotion.
white caps on a massive searching sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to
After
me.
the shock of what happened faded, I have felt nothing else. Just a numbness.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you.
I have seen
Does
death.
anyone else want to say anything?
I have lost people I considered close. But this is... It is not the same. I cannot explain why. I am not sure I am making sense. Thank you. If you are free soon, could we talk? This is harder than I expected. I am reminded of how different Constellation works.
I don't often speak
compared
about
to
what
I'm
I
used to.
believe in.
Jesus, you won't talk to me, will you? Bloody hell.
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad vacation. That assumption appears to be correct.
There's no afterlife. Or second
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming. Very well.
is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil.
You go do what you have to do. I'll be okay.
Just remember what we have lost.
Walter,
I
you
don't believe we've met.
part of
Ajay
Constellation?
Mamasa, former chair of Constellation.
I never knew that.
I wish the circumstances of my visit were better.
Like to keep some things private. However, I know Barrett would have.
Unfortunately, this isn't the first Constellation funeral I've been to. After 35 years, you say goodbye to a lot of friends. I hope you don't mind me saying, but I feel numb just thinking about it. I was the one who invited Barrett to join. Oh, he was so brilliant. Even if the rest of us couldn't always keep up. Oh, yes. I was Sebastian Banks's protege. If that gives you any idea of how long I was part of our little club. Exactly the same as when you met him, I bet. Oh, smiles. Saying just the wrong thing at just the right time. You don't mentor someone like Barrett as much as you let him go and try to contain the damage later, eh? Ah, yes. I officiated his wedding. Ah, young Irvin. I told him he was signing up for a lot with Barrett, but he didn't care. I bet relationships in Constellation are still messy, aren't they? We're more of a family than an organization. All the formal lines bleed together. It makes the losses sting harder. But I hope it means the time you had together was all the more important. That's how I like to think of it, anyway. Knew him, argued with him, tried to carry on his memory when he vanished. Sebastian will be back tomorrow, we always used to say. It reminded us that he was still here, in the bones of this old building.
I knew Barrett was married. I'm not going to ask that. That's stupid. Where the frick did Mateo go? There he is.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back. It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
Hi. No.
and don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now. Is talking supposed to make us all feel better? Is that why we're all here? What's the point? It's not going to change anything. Every day is going to be worse now. Don't you get that? I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me? Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it, he turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh? You look after yourself. You got time for a quick chat? I'd appreciate
Drink?
it when you're able.
Pour one out to the blackest sea? Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond. I...
Lodge sure feels like a lonelier place.
Okay, I'm thinking you want me to finish whatever I'm doing. Son of a bit. Can't get off. So, if I leave, then do I come back? Okay, memorial's over. It's all back to normal.
Hi there. How's it going?
Let's get a second opinion, shall
Oh,
we?
you're all happy now.
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you? Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it? I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once. And go someplace, meet people. Get out of your comfort zone so you can really see that the worlds are more than just little issues and bickering. There's a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur, too. Space. That great void. That's the stuff for me. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next. Exactly. You know, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I get it. It's dangerous, sometimes scary out there. But that's what exploration is. Going off the map and seeing if there truly be dragons. I couldn't ask for better company.
Are you going to talk to me?
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You agreed with me that true purpose can be a driving force in life. I found that comforting, but something has been nagging at me since. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, but there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it. Thank you. I have always believed, no, hoped that is true. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet, I would not presume to think we have had similar experiences. I would hope you would do the same. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence. It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. And yet here we are. I find we work better together. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others. I appreciate that more than you know. I have
Jesus.
things I wish to discuss with you when you have time.
Are you serious? That was not the conversation? Oh my God, we are still going through this. That she cannot talk to me.
So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much. Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed? So you would just step into this Unity based on what? Feelings? You have no idea what will happen if you do. None at all. Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
Hey, Dad.
Yes, I know. I can see it in your eyes. For your sake, I will try not to imagine the worst. Focus on the positives instead. But you must understand that I do not find this easy. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
Did that finish it? Have we finally talked to her? Yes, we have. Okay. Well, I'm kind of stuck. Oh, Pogo.
Ahoy, Captain!
Right. Where's the... No, I want commercial. I think. I want somewhere to buy some guns. Oh, we need to go down the...
No funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
God, stop pestering me. We could see if she's got stuff. Down the well is probably where we need to go.
I'm afraid, due to recent legislative action, I'm no
Yeah, I
longer
know you
able to
say this all
allocate
the
ships.
time.
I
Can you
can,
just hurry
however,
up?
deal in general goods.
Hello? For God's sake. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. She won't talk to me. And I can't move. Are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm about to lose my progress because I didn't save.
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution center, let us know. We're always striving to improve.
Are you serious? Can I not talk to her? Wow. Okay. Well, so supposedly you fixed some bugs, Bethesda, and created some more. Congratulations. Alright, we're going to leave it there. I need to do some stuff on the side. Get some stuff done and get to the possibly what is the end mission. Let me know your thoughts, opinions in the comments, and if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button, check out the membership options, the thank you button, all that sort of stuff. Leave a comment, say hi, let me know what you think, what you want me to do in the game, especially once we finish the main story. Avoid story spoilers, which may be hard to tell me what to do and then avoid story spoilers. So if you can't do that, then obviously don't tell me anything. But keep it in mind for later. But I read all the comments and answer every comment as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.